So I would start by checking my orders, seeing that I have a catheter to insert, making sure that seeing how mobile my patient is, if they can help at all, and then gather all my supplies. I come in, knock knock. Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm going to be your nurse today. We're going to be doing a sterile catheter insertion. Do you have any questions about that? Okay, so I'm going to raise your bed to a height that's good for me because I'm pretty tall. And then can you just confirm your date of birth and name for me? Perfect. And do hand hygiene and put on some clean gloves. And before we start, do you have any allergies to like iodine or latex in particular? Any other allergies I should know about? Okay, and hopefully this will all go good for you. I'm gonna put your legs out just to make it easier. Try and keep you decent. And we're gonna start by cleaning. Doing some care. So for this, we're just doing one wipe on one side, and then you get a different wipe, or making sure it's clean. To the other side, get a different one, and then going straight down the middle, making sure everywhere is clean. Now I'm done with that, I can take off my gloves. Do hand hygiene again, and then I'm going to come over here and open my sterile field. I'm going to bring it over by me. I'm going to get this open. This way, we're gonna open it away from us first, making sure we're just opening 1 inch on the corner. Step back towards you. Okay, and then I'm still watching my sterile field, but I'm gonna come over here to put on my sterile gloves. Struggling today with this. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Going under the cuff for this one. I don't like these sterile gloves. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I can come over back to my sterile field. These are gloves I didn't use, so. Can you lift that so I don't have to? Thank you. Normally I would, if there was someone else there helping me, they could do that for me, or if not, I would do that before. I'm gonna get out our first sterile drape. Making sure not to touch anything. So I'm gonna go under, making sure we don't contaminate ourselves. I'm gonna grab the next one. This one's gonna go on top. Probably not struggling so much. Okay. Then we're just gonna get everything ready over here. Those open. So I'm going to take this off, making sure I don't let it fall everywhere. That goes in the trash. And then the tip of our catheter, I'm gonna put it in the loop now, just to get that ready. We're gonna put this on here, and then take all of this with me over to this sterile field, making sure to tell my patient not to move. Then we're going to clean using these three. I'm gonna go, and now that my hand's here, I cannot move it. We're gonna go one side, throw that away, other side, throw that away, and then making sure we go down the middle, run that away, and then I can get my catheter out, and it is lubed, making sure not to let that close. We're going to go in 2 to 3 inches until we see some urine output, and then we'll go in a little bit further. And I'm going to hold this, making sure we're in the bladder, going to inflate our catheter balloon. Okay, so now I'm going to disconnect that just so it doesn't come back out. Now I'm going to, so we no longer need to be sterile since we're inserted. I'm just gonna move this, and we're gonna put this on the bed frame, not on the bed rail. So I'm gonna take off my sterile gloves, do some hand hygiene, and put back on clean gloves just to get everything cleaned up over here. Had we used iodine, or if they had anything going on where we needed to clean them up, we could do that again, making sure they're clean. If we need a urine sample, this would be the time to get it because it's still sterile within. So now we're just gonna clean all of this up, make sure it's all good. If there's anything I needed to clean here, I would do that. And then I have my secure, which is going to go on the leg in here, and then put this part of it in there, and then you're just gonna Velcro it down. And it would normally we would unstick it and stick it to their leg. And this is just to help keep it secure, make sure they're not pulling. And then we make sure that this is straight, everything is good. Recover my patient, make sure they're in a comfortable position. I would lower the bed again, clean up all my trash, and I would go document what we did.